If you are struggling to gain weight and gain muscle, the worst thing you could actually do is be eating more, just like everyone tells you. Be honest, how many times just people tell you, yeah man, eat more, like you gotta gain weight, just eat more, eat until failure, eat 6 meals a day. Everyone tells you this, especially influencers online. And poor you just listen to them thinking that that's the only way. But I'm telling you, I've tried this myself. Even with a guy with a high appetite, that made me feel like shit. So imagine you with a low appetite trying to do the same thing. I started eating 6 meals a day. I started force feeding myself. I literally had a cup of water next to me every single meal so I could force down food my throat. And that made me feel like absolute shit. I couldn't stay consistent with it. I didn't see the results that I want at all, and I felt like shit. My day was literally wasted just me eating every single hour. And this is literally not about willpower. Just because you decided you want to eat more doesn't mean you can eat more. Yes, there's nuances where you could just force feed yourself a little bit. I'm not saying that's wrong, but force feeding every single meal, that's absolutely wrong. Okay? It's not willpower. Your body is gonna fight you back. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly my system that I use and give to all my clients, where I only eat 3 meals a day at one single snack, just like a normal person does. And I'm seeing 10 times more results in the last year than I've seen in the first 2 years of me lifting. And my clients are seeing the same exact results, or even better. Okay, so stay until the end. I'm gonna show you exactly my system so you could easily replicate it. Now let's start with why you can't eat 6 meals a day if you have low appetite. Okay, as a normal person, everyone eat 3 meals a day. Okay, but with a low appetite, you even sometimes struggle to hit those 3 meals that everyone can eat. So how the fuck are you gonna jump from 3 meals a day to 5 to 6 meals a day when you can't even stick to the normal meals? It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. You're gonna feel frustrated. You're gonna feel stressed out because you never did this in your entire life. And it's just like teaching a kid how to run immediately when he can't even walk. It's the same thing. He hasn't built the structure of walking, and you are trying to immediately teach him how to run. It's the same ultimate thing. You are trying to eat 6 meals a day when you can't even stick to 3 meals a day. And more of all, it's not even sustainable for you. I had one of my clients tell me before he became one of my clients, he told me like, man, I tried eating 6 meals a day for 2 days and I wasn't sustainable for it. Like, I literally tried to force feed myself and it didn't work. Like, it was so fucking hard. And if you ever tell someone that, man, I can't really eat that much, I don't have the appetite, they think you're lazy or undisciplined. I'm telling you, sometimes that's absolutely right. Sometimes you're really undisciplined and you don't need to put in the work, but most of the time with a low appetite, you can't do anything about it. So it's not just like, yeah, this is a physical limitation, mental limitation. This is a physical limitation. This is just your body. You can't adapt it, just like genetics. If your genetics give you a certain shape for your muscles, okay, like I have the short head of the bicep, I can't create like a long head of the bicep. The same thing, okay? So the best way to actually do this is to not fight it back, to just learn how to work with it. And this is what my methods actually help you with. Because if you can't eat more, you need to learn how to eat smarter. And that's what my method actually teaches. The method that I follow, and as I told you, tons of my clients follow as well to see crazy results. Okay, so my system, as I told you, is only 3 meals a day and one single snack. 3 meals just like everyone else does, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and one single snack, which is the shake. Okay, these are all high calorie dense foods, which means you're not eating a meal that's 200 calories and expect you're gonna gain muscle in that way or gain weight. No, those meals has to be calorie dense meals, which means high in calories, just like pasta, rice, olive oil, avocados, like foods that are literally high in calories. And the shake should be the absolute highest in calories. My shake that I just drank is 1000 calories and around 65 grams of protein. Okay, so it makes everything easier for me. And the best thing about this is that you are not force feeding yourself. You are not forcing meals down your throat. You're just eating in a better way. And this is way more sustainable. You could be way more consistent with it. And the best thing that I've seen in myself, that I have more time to live life. I have more time to live with my friends, okay, to just focus on self-improvement, which is my main priority. Read books, wake up early, grind, and build a business. And that's the most thing that made me feel happy and relaxed. Now, if you're asking like how this exactly works, okay, I'm gonna tell you step by step. So the first thing you wanna do is learn about your macros. Learn how much your body burns every single day. You go to online calculators, just like TDE calculators and stuff. Okay, you go to these they give you your maintenance calories. And what you want to do is just be in a simple calorie surplus, 200 calories above these calories that they just gave you. Okay, and with those calories, let's say they gave you 2,500. You add 200, it's 2,700 calories right now. You have to eat every single day to be in a caloric surplus. So what you want to basically do is divide those 2,700 calories upon 3 meals and 1 single shake. Okay, let's say you're following my shake, which is 980 calories. Okay, you still have around 1,700 calories that you just divide around 3 meals, which means you nearly have to eat 600 calories per meal. Okay, and then based on what you like, what you don't like, what you want to eat and what you don't want to eat, you just build your meals around that. So they hit 600 calories, and take into consideration that they also hit your protein goals and your carbs goal, okay, because these are the most important too. And that's it. Okay, you want to eat eggs in the morning, okay, you could just eat eggs, but you want to add other things on the side, so you make it 600 calories, because 4 eggs in the morning are 250 calories. You still have 350 calories. Okay, so you could just easily take it from bananas. Okay, like I have a banana or a cup of milk, 2 toast with peanut butter. You could just build your way around it, but your main focus is be around 600 calories. And my advice for you is make it around 30 to 40 grams of protein every single meal, so you guarantee yourself that you're hitting your protein goal. Now I do the same thing. For breakfast I have eggs and beef, and the shake I take it with me to work. Okay, I just have 1,000 calories easily right there. And for lunch I eat whatever my mom makes. Okay, and then at the end of the day it's just whatever I still have calories, I just adjust it. You could do the same thing, or you could just do it as the strict meals, okay, where you have to eat the same meals, the same calories every single day. I just like to play around it. Okay, I eat whatever my mom makes, and then with the rest of the calories and macros I fill it in. What do I mean by this? So if I ate, like, let's say my mom is making chicken and rice today, I ate it and I still have 700 calories left for the day, I'm gonna work my way with 700 calories. I'm gonna see what I should eat to hit 700 calories, and if I'm missing my protein, I'm gonna eat something that has high calories and high protein to hit it at the same time. And the same thing you could also do, but that's gonna be kind of harder for you if you have no structure and no accountability and you're just doing it from your own mind. So again, you can't eat more with a low appetite. If you have a high appetite, that's a blessing, but I don't even advise you to just go like eat 6 meals a day. Why do you want to do it more when you could do it less? That's my whole thesis. You could literally be doing less and seeing more results, whether that's in the gym and eating, whatever. And that's what I did myself, and that's what I've seen 10 times more results. Okay, but moral of the story is you can't fight your way for this. You have to learn how to work with it and just around it. Build your whole lifestyle around it instead of wasting time fighting it, because I wasted 1.5 years fighting it and I wish I didn't. Now what I basically tell you is I challenge you for the next 7 days to try this every single day. Track your calories, okay, see how much calories you need and eat accordingly, just like I mentioned to you. Whether you want to eat the same meals, like 3 meals, 600 calories, you just eat them every single day for a week, or just build your way around it just like I do, okay, where I eat whatever my mom makes, and then at dinner I just build my way around the calories that I just have for the day. Whatever you choose, just try this for a whole week and see how much difference you're gonna see. And I'm telling you, if you don't see the results, if you don't see your scale getting up, it's because you are not hitting those calories. It's that simple. Okay, that's why I always preach track your calories, because if you don't, there's nothing guaranteed. So that was it for this video. If this is the first time you see me, okay, I'm Sajid. I help skinny guys just bulk up and gain muscle and build an aesthetic physique, because that was my main goal as a skinny kid when I was 48 kilograms. And then I help others do the same. I also preach mindset, okay, where I help guys improve their mindset, get into self-improvement, you know, preach big goals and big purposes in life, because that's how that drives me so much. So this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, because I always share mindset insights, training insights, and nutrition insights that help me reach the physique that I just have right now, and even keep ascending. Okay, what I do basically at this moment, just like I told you about my system, I literally follow it. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you subscribe. And if you want help with nutrition, training, and you want to build an aesthetic physique in the next 180 days, you could either DM me on Instagram, the word coach. Okay, tell me, yeah man, I'm from YouTube and stuff. We could have a conversation about it and see how we could help you get you closer to your goals. So with that said, subscribe to this channel for more videos. Yeah, see you soon.